ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। Mandalam 7, Suktam 53. Rishi, Vasishtha, Maitra Varuni, Devata Dyava Prithvi, Chandas Trushtu. Prat Dyava Yajnai Prithvi Namobhi 53.1. I praise the worship-worthy space and earth eagerly with oblations and salutations. Ancient wise poets, praising them, upheld these great ones only, who are offsprings of that resplendent one. Before material forms appeared, basic elements from the space to earth came into being. They manifested because of ignorance of the self. Wise sages observed these two from ancient times and described what they saw in their Vedic mantras. 53.2. Prapurvaje pitara navyasibhi. O praisers, please render service to the protectors born first in the abode of nature with new auspicious speeches. O the space and earth, please come to us with persons shining with knowledge and give us your most admirable wealth. The space and earth are being talked about in this new hymn. May the space and earth reveal objective knowledge to the sage and his co-sacrificers. Admirable wealth usually implies spiritual knowledge or spiritual energy. Uto hivam ratnadheyani santi. 53.3, last stroke in the sukta. Moreover, O the space and earth, you have with you much wealth for distribution to a good donor who serves you. Whatever is not deficient, which means is perfect, please give that to us, that wealth to us. May you protect us always with prosperity. Good donor means Vasishtha himself. That wealth stands for truth, knowledge. We go to the next Suktam, Suktam 54. Rishi, Vasishtha Maitra Varuni, Devata Vastoshpadi, Chandas Trushtu. Vastoshpade Pradijani Hyasman 7.54.1. O protector or master of the house, may you know us well. May you become easily approachable and free us from disease. Please give us that wealth, whatever we pray for. May you be harbinger of happiness to bipeds and quadrupeds. This protector of the house is an imaginary entity. His attributes are as mentioned in this sukta. May he bring happiness to men and animals. House may imply abode of Atma spiritually. And Vastoshpadi then means master of the house or Atma. Next look. Vastoshpade pratarano na idhi. O powerful protector or master of the house, you who is the augmenter of wealth, please approach us with cattle and horses promoting worldly wealth. O drop of Atmiya Soma, in your friendship, may we become ever young. Please delight in us like a father delighting his sons. Next trick, 54.3. Vastoshpade Shakmaya Samsadate. O protector or lord of the house, we move about with your sacrifices with helpful and pleasing good moving space given by you. Please protect us in happiness in the acquisition of the most excellent wealth. O shining beings, may you protect us always with prosperity. This is the last trick in this Sukta 54. Here this protector of the house is assumed to give space to sacrificers for moving about and to perform sacrifice. Rest of the trick needs no elaboration. Incidentally, protector or lord of the house which could be body of a living being could as well be Atma or Varuna or the moving witnessing self as explained in the Sukta that follows. 55, Suktam 55. Vasishtha Maitra Varuna Rishi Devada Vastoshpadi Indra Chandas Gayatri Brihati Anushtup. This Suktam is considered as Praswapinyopanishad. But many commentators tend to believe that these riks are told by sage Vasishtha, seer of the Sukta, to watchdogs of Varuna's palace when he went there to steal food at night. They do not seem to notice the contradiction in terms of a sage of Vasishtha's stature stooping to steal food at night, and that too from Varuna's house, who is supposed to be his father. Surprisingly, the words he speaks to a dog get the status of an Upanishad. Hence, the Sukta should be seen in an altogether different light. Or this must be considered as a misconstrued Sukta of Mandalam 7. Amivaha Vastoshpade Vishwa 55.1. O destructor of diseases, protector or lord of the house, entering all forms, please come towards us as a friend and bringer of happiness. Protector of the house symbolizes Varuna or the body attached moving witnessing self who enters infinite living forms. May Varuna come to us as a friend and bring happiness. This explanation becomes more sensible. Yeda Arjuna Sarameya Data 55.2. O white and tawny watchdogs, when you show or bare your teeth, which shine like weapons in your jaws and come as though to eat us, may you go to sleep well. Essentially, a dog is an animal which accompanies its master faithfully everywhere. With reference to Atma, Jivatma, Indra and Agni soul of Agni are the dogs accompanying Atma from one body to another. Indra is known to be white, Shubha, and Agni is brownish or colored. May Indra and Agni not destroy the sage, may they be idle or ineffective. Jivatma and Agni are born from the face of Purusha. 10.90.13 Ruk. And they are the guardians of Atma, the body attached witnessing self. Jivatma and Agni are born from the face of Purusha, and they are the guardians of Atma or the moving witnessing self. Jivatma and Agni disappear. Jivatma and Agni disappear at the dawning of spiritual knowledge. May truth dawn on the sage. This is the implied meaning of the last part of the Ruk. Stenam Raya Sarameya Taskaram 55.3. O watchdogs, you are in the habit of running back. Get at a stealer or a robber. Why get at a praiser of Indra? Why should you wish to harm us? You please go to sleep well. O Indra and Agni, or both, may you destroy a man who acquires other people's wealth stealthily or openly. We are only invoking Indra, the manifested self. We are not appropriating others' property, as Atma is the property of all living creatures. This is the implied meaning of the first part. The second part may not need any elaboration. 55.4. Tvam Sukarasya Dardrihi. O watchdogs, may you cleave asunder a swine, or a swine may rend you to pieces. Why get at a praiser of Indra? Why should you wish to harm us? You please go to sleep well. Sukara or swine literally means one who makes sound. May Indra and Agni or both destroy a sound maker or get destroyed by it, is the alternate meaning of the first part. Second part is the same as of the previous Ruk. Ignorance cloud makes thundering sound. This is to arrive at the spiritual meaning. 55.5. Sastu Mata, Sastu Pita, Sastu Shva, Sastu Vishpati. May the mother be inactive. May the father be inactive. May the dog be inactive. May the lord of the people or house be idle. May all intimately acquainted men be idle. May the people spread all over the earth sleep. May all distinctions like mother, father, a dog-like follower, or acquaintances and Varuna, or the moving witnessing self, all of them vanish. May Indra and Agni manifesting in different forms vanish. May the manifested universe becomes ineffective, or may truth dawn on me. This is the implied meaning of the Ruk. Yaste yascha charati, yascha pashyati. Whoever stays and whoever is on the move, and people who see us, let all their eyes I mar. May this beautiful mansion, manifested universe, stay as it is. I cover the eyes of all perceivers or make them ineffective. When truth dawns, duality by way of perceiver and perceived vanishes. May this manifested universe stay or disappear into the permanent original birthless state. This is the implied meaning. Sahasrashringo Vrishabho, yeah, 7.55.7. That mighty one having infinite peaks or rays moves up from the space. With the help of that subduer of enemies, we make all born beings and things sleep. Light of knowledge, emitting infinite rays of spiritual light quanta, rises up from the manifested space or abode of Atma. Meditating on that light, we make birth ineffective or realize the birthless state. That is the implied meaning. Ashtrakinti Sutta. Prostheshaya Vahyeshaya. Women lying on benches or on a moving bed or resting on a couch, and women who are sweet scented, I make all of them sleep. Duality in the form of man and woman also vanishes in that birthless state. There is no Purusha, there is no Prakriti. The Sukta contains words addressed to Indra and Agni, who stand as guardians of the abode of Atma. May they become ineffective or disappear into Atma. This is the implied meaning of the Sukta, which is definitely fit enough to be treated as an Upanishad. Suktam 56. This is a storehouse of Adhibhautik and Adhidevic knowledges. Vasishtha, Rishi, Devata Maruta, Chandas, Dvipada Virat, and Trushtu. 56 point. All rugs which need clarification are being explained in this sutta. 7.56.1. Ka im vyakta nara sanila. Who are the leaders of men are perceptible by the senses, are closely united, are possessing excellent horses, are shining offsprings of Rudra. The Sukta deals with Maruts, who are supposed to be sons of Rudra. 56.2. Nakir Hesham Janum Shiveda Te Anga. Their origin nobody really knows. Their combined birth, the mental organ or the mind knows. Maruts are only imagined to be sons of Rudra by the wise sages. Their origin is Atma, which nobody can know. Wise sages perceive by their internal eye, mind, air or Maruts, which manifest because of ignorance of the self. Abhi Swapubhir Mitho Vapamta 56.3. With their own cleaning powers, they scatter all over the atmosphere, sounding like wind. They compete with the hawks. Air possesses cleansing powers. Wind, which is moving air, competes with the hawk in its swiftness. Etani dhiro nirnyatikesa. An intelligent person, 56.4. An intelligent person knows the mysterious Maruts, what the great atmosphere holds in its adder or belly. Air is present in the atmosphere surrounding the earth to a height of about 50 kilometers from Earth's surface. This is a well-known fact to scientists. Savit Suvira Marudhirastu 56.5. Whoever understands Maruts, he augments his wealth quickly, possessing good heroic offsprings and subduing his foes. Ruks 5 to 11. Many of the qualities mentioned in these ruks are being attributed by the sage to imaginary Maruts. Golden ornaments in 56.11 may imply lightning among the clouds, which are being thought of as the breast of Marus. 56.6. Yamam Yeshtha Shubha Shobhishtha. Maruts go wherever they have to go. They look beautiful and are most splendid. They are combined with luster and are fierce with their power. Next one. Ugram va Oja Sthira 56.7. O Maruts, may your strength be great and powers constant. May the host of Maruts be ever powerful. Shubhrova Shushma Krutmi 56.8. O Maruts, your power is splendid and minds are irritable by force. Your sound is like that of an inspired sage. You are mighty and bold. Next, 56.9. Sanemya Asmat Yuyoda Didyumma O. O Maruts, may your ancient weapon be moved away from us. May your anger never reach us here. 56.1. Priya O Nama Hue. O Marus, I invoke that dear name of yours. You are fast moving. That should give satisfaction to the howling you. 56.11. Swayudhasa Ishmina Sunishka. They are possessors of good weapons, are speedy movers, having good gold ornaments on their breast. They move exhibiting their beautiful body. 56.12. Shujivo Havya Maruta Shujinam. O Marus, may the oblations of the shining you be clean. I set in motion this pure non-violent sacrifice for the radiant you. They are followers of Ruta, having pure birth, are pure and purifying. Through Ruta, they arrive at the truth. Air Maruts is one of the 5 basic elements of nature. It manifests straight from the birthless state truth. It is one of the 5 pure forms of matter. That 56.13. Amseshva Maruta Khadayovo. O Marus, eatables are there in the corners of the altar. As though beautifying your breasts with gold ornaments which are shining like lightning in the sky, you move with your weapons, bringing down refreshing drink with the rains. Wind moves the water vapor carrying clouds upwards in the atmosphere. When they move up sufficiently, the vapor gets condensed, raining down pure water. Thus, wind helps to bring down rainwater to earth. Prabudhya va irate mahamse. 56.14. O Marus, your greatness belongs to the depths spread everywhere. You are sacrifice worthy. May your names prosper. Please accept this your share of our oblations, which are in thousands, prepared in the house in connection with a domestic sacrifice, knowledge sacrifice. Air absorbs heat from the surface of the earth. The sun heats up land and water surfaces differently. Heated air, becoming less dense, moves upwards. In other words, air gets energy from the depth as mentioned here. Because of differential heating of air over the land and water surfaces, wind spreads everywhere in all directions. Other part of the work may not need any elaboration. Edi Stutasya Marudo. 6.15. O Marus, in the invocation of a liberal, wise sacrificer, you quickly give good heroes to him because you really understand the mind of the invoker. Therefore, please give me that wealth which a hostile man can never endure. Non-endurable, non-harmable wealth implies knowledge, physical or spiritual. 56.16. Atyaso naye Maruta Swanjo. Maruts who are good movers like speedy horses and are having the appearance of spiritual beings, shine like mortal beings, or like children shining in a beautiful mansion. They, shining well in the sky and playing like calves, become upholders of water. Spiritual beings means imaginary shining beings. Maruts are also considered as one such shining being. Air is more subtle than water. Maruts, winds move in the atmosphere as though possessing physical bodies. They are personified wind or moving air, having no real existence. Wind causes rains, or Maruts are said to be causing rain. This is the scientific explanation. 56.17. Deshasyanto no Maruto Mrilanto. As we are honoring the beautiful space and earth, may Maruts delight us by giving us wealth. O providers of dwellings, may your weapons which kill cattle and men, be far away from us. Please yield happiness to us. Pranas or air support life in all living creatures. Escape of pranas from the bodies, living bodies, causes immediate death to them. May Maruts not leave the bodies of living creatures and in that way give them happiness. Vuhota Johavidi Satta. O shower of rains, Maruts, a venerable sacrificer, praise your combined wealth and call upon you, who becomes the protector of a person approaching you with prayers. Free from duality, he invokes you with auspicious hymns. Seer of the Sukta, sage Vasishtha, is praising the host of Maruts. A man meditating on Vayu, personified air, arrives at the new non-dual self finally. Since ignorance of Atma is the cause of all manifestations, Vayu is considered as Pratyaksham Brahma. Ime Turam Marudo 56.19. These Maruts delight an excellent man like sage Vasishtha. These Maruts subdue mighty men with their might. They protect well a praiser from hurtful men. They uphold great aversion to a non-sacrificer. 56.20. Ime Ratham Chinmarudo Junanti. These Maruts bind a wealthy person or a restless person. O showerers of rains and providers of dwellings, as you delight in this hymn, you drive away darkness and uphold for us all living beings, sons and grandsons. Maruts protect the life of all living creatures. The other part needs no elaboration. Mavo Dadaran Maruto 56.21. O Maruts, may we not go away from your gift giving. O charioteers, in your distribution of gifts, may we not be behind. O shower of rains, please make us partake in excellent wealth. And so also this praiser of yours, who is well born. May we be recipients of your gifts, physical by way of pranas and spiritual or knowledge of the self. This is the sum and substance of the work. Some yet dhananta Manyubhir Janasa. O impetuous Maruts, when heroic men come in contact with men who are angry against the flowing water droplets, against the herbs and other living subjects, and also in our battles, may the most excellent you be our protector. May Maruts protect men who live in tune with nature from angry men who want to exploit nature for personal gains. This is the implied meaning. Bhuri Chakra Maruta Pitrayan 56.23. O Maruts, may ancient deeds that you have done, though ancient, they are all yours. These auspicious hymns proclaim them. A formidable sharp person conquers his foes in battles with the help of Maruts. With Maruts only he attains irresistible wealth or knowledge. In this sutta, the seer has talked about various deeds of Maruts. With the help of Maruts, he overcomes all his internal foes, evil thoughts, in his search for truth. He finally attains incomparable self-knowledge, Atmajnana. Asme Viro Maruta Sushmyastu. Who is the supporter of born beings, is a hero among us, is mighty and is a good spirit. With his assistance, we cross our miseries for arriving at a comfortable dwelling. Moreover, O Maruts, may we establish ourselves in your own home. Maruts as a group is considered as one entity in this book. As pranas, they support all living creatures. With the help of Maruts, sacrificers hope to drive away ignorance, as it is the cause of all suffering. Here, dwelling implies abode of the Supreme Self, Atma, which is the home of the Maruts. Last track in the Sutta 56.25. Tanna Indro Varuno Mitro. This is the same as 7.35.25. We go to the next Suktam, Suktam 57. Rishi, Vasishtha Maitravani Devada Maruta Chandas Tushto Madhovo Nama Marutam Yajatra. O sacrifice worthy Maruts, your delighters delight you well in knowledge sacrifices by praising the names of Maruts. You shake the vast space and earth too. These agile and formidable Maruts cause to rain down water streams. Sacrificers delight Maruts by invoking or praising them in knowledge sacrifices. Rest of the book needs no explanation. Nichedaro Himarudo Grinantam 57.2. Maruts are conscious of the praisers. They nicely guide the intelligence of a performer of sacrifice, enjoying themselves. May they be seated in their appropriate places in our knowledge sacrifices today. No comments on this. Neitavadanye maruto yatheme. Others are not great like Maruts. Maruts always shine well with their bodies, ornaments and weapons. Having all sorts of ornaments, they wear similar ornaments for beautifying their bodies and adorning the space and earth. Maruts carry with them clouds containing water vapor and lightning, which appears as an ornament on their bodies. Lightning illuminates the space and earth. With this explanation, meaning of the root should become clear. We go to the next sutta, next rak, 57.4. Rudhakshavo maruto didyudastu. O sacrifice worthy Maruts, even if you have committed any sin against you unknowingly due to human error or judgment. May your shining thunderbolt cause us to prosper. May your weapon not spring on us. May your favor be on us. Krute Chidatra Marudo 57.5. May Maruds who are sinless, are pure and are purifiers enjoy themselves in this sacrifice. O sacrifice worthy Maruds, please protect us with good disposition. For nourishing us with knowledge, you take us across miseries. Wind makes physical life of a person comfortable. Meditating on Vayu, one can destroy ignorance from one's mind and thus driving away all miseries caused by ignorance. 56.6 Udas Tudaso Marudo Vyantu. Moreover, praised with all sorts of oblations of food and salutations, may they eat these offerings. For our people, leaders of men, Maruds may give the wealth of the Immortal One and acquire for us riches and pleasant true speech. Immortal One is Atma, birthless self. Last look in the Sutta. Astudaso Maruto Vishwavudi. O Maruds, being praised thus, may you win for the praising scholars all protections and perfect happiness. May you cause us to prosper by ourselves in 100 ways. May you protect us always with prosperity. Perfect happiness should mean bliss associated with Brahman. With that, we conclude this session. Viramastavat.